fucking cunt, man. Fucking idiot. I guess we have to call in case it's 8-9 of hearts. It's not though, it's just a set of dudes. They think they have me thinking what they have. I know what you have. In a split second, sevens and deuces. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. No is a strong word though, right? Okay. We're not getting that good of a price. Fucking idiot! So much. And of course the board pair. Of course the board pair is just dead on the turn. Of course. 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 Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, you're so... Oh my god, it's hard! I've no time! I've no fucking time to think! It's hard because I don't know he's got a set. I only kind of 90% know he's got a set. What if he's got 8-9 of hearts? There's 30 big blinds overlay or 27. Fuck, you should have just fucking folded. Jesus Christ, man. Nearly making me end the fucking stream, by the way. God, man. Fucking hell. You fucking waste of semen! You fucking waste of semen! Oh my god, it's so bad! Why am I shouting and roaring? Look. Forget the all-ins. Forget the all-ins. Forget the all-ins. Fuck off with the all-ins. He played that hand. Now look, I know I'm sitting here and he's sitting on 300 bigs. The reason... We chop, by the way. We chop, by the way. He has flopped a fucking set, right? And he has made me fold everything. All the hands that have 0% equity, fold. He's got position. He's in position. This guy plays the fucking high stakes. And we have to have ace king of hearts. Alright, that's actually one hand, or maybe a combo draw that has me fucked. You fucking waste of semen, man. Jesus Christ, dude. I knew it in a split second, mate. In a fucking split second. We're not ending. We have a big session ahead anyway. Yeah, get me out! Get me out! Get me out of the fucking tournament then! We can't re-enter because we listed 2 bullets. There we go. There we fucking go. Rough one at the start of the session. Getting really tested right at the start of our session. 2 bullets in 2 seconds. Great. It's just coming back up on stream now. Let me record it on my phone. Motherfucker, man. Oh my fucking god. Let me just not waste any more energy. Like, his dad... Okay, no. Look, I'm sorry about all your dad wasting semen. He's just a guy who's trying to play some poker. You do your thing, man. You do your thing. But I'm tired. I'm fucking tired of us being in the same arena and me not taking your money day in, day out. Right? You're competing with me. And you actually kind of break even sometimes. heads up single raise pot, hijack against button. We check raise and he jams. And I know he's got a set of deuces. Sevens, a lot here. And I'm gonna fold. And I'm kind of like mocking him for playing so face up. But then I'm like, what if he's jamming like 8-9 of hearts or something? Why did I? This guy as well, this fucking guy. You know this guy in a high roller the last day? This guy's man. The guy got aces against my ace king the other day in the high roller as well. Like, this is the same guy who just had me drawn dead pre-flop for so many chips in the high roller the other day as well. Like, wait till variance catches up with this crusty ass cunt, man. He's gonna be playing $10 tournaments in no time. Oh, it's so fucking vile, man. I can't wait till we actually meet and I'm gonna be like, yeah, come here, and like grab his fucking neck. Can't wait. Nah, I'd never do that, ever in a million years. I'm just angry now. Trying not to break stuff as well, that's the thing. So you know that there's a chair sitting right there. I wanted to just swing. My mind is weird, man. We were just talking about, Club Vertigo was talking about anger management earlier. To talk about okay, let's go. Nice, we won an all-in. I don't give a fuck about anything, including my own life right now, but you know, Vertigo was talking about anger management earlier. I had this, like, I guess it's better than hitting the chair against the wall, but there's like, I get this vision. Do you ever just get these visions? And they're not like unrealistic visions. They're like realistic visions. And I just had a vision of like, the chair is there, and I'd walk this way, and I'd go this way, and I'd just, in one kind of movement, just go and grab the chair, and do you know what it is? I think it's because that TV is like a big old target for the chair. And that's where my mind goes when I'm angry. It's like, that TV, this wooden chair, that TV, let's fucking go. That's where the anger wants to go. Like, just swing it. But then the mature adult comes into my head and say, how are you going to explain that to your girlfriend when she comes home? You know, like fucking. But you know, these are probably 5 years ago. I would have absolutely decimated that little shitty television behind me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. You know, a bunch of people had action in that as well. A bunch of people just had action in 2 bullets that just went in 20 minutes because of that shit as well, you know. It's probably harder for them to laugh. Or what went down. What are you doing, dude? Okay, so maths. He's telling me he's got aces, but also it's like I can just get in anything against this because it's weird, like, you know, it's maths, like, but he shouldn't be non-all. Okay, he's doing it with this. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you jam, I call, whatever, it's the same thing, but I like this because this allows, this targets weaker parts of my range, and it's actually a really sexy 3-bet. Because King Jack is just fucking going in whatever the fuck happens, but like, let's say I have 10-9 off or King 9 off. That's what he's attacking with the small size, and he's nailing it, to be fair. That's some good poker. Some good modern Texas Hold'em, how to play against me kind of poker. I like it. I'm fucking absolutely raging though, man. I'm absolutely raging. Absolutely fucking raging. But this would be the timing. Okay, the click of my finger is him going all in. That's just sevens and deuces. Nothing else makes sense. I fold. That's it. 1, 2, fold. And then we're still in the high roller with a bunch. It was going. That second bullet was going well, by the way. We had like a stack and a half on that second bullet. That was a lot of chips. You fucking waste of semen, man. Oh my god. I hate, like, what does he think? What does he think? He thinks, oh, Sven Cole's gonna call queens against this. You fucking, oh my fucking, And you know what the worst thing is? He's sitting there and he's getting a bunch of coaching. He's listening to the stream and he's getting better. He's getting better. He's understanding how fucking dumb he is. And this stream is acting like a fucking, not a convention, but an intervention for the guy, you know? And he's gonna not do that dumb shit anymore because he's learning from listening to me, you know? Imagine we just got there with a heart. I would have been so happy. I would have been. And by the way, if we got there with a heart, this is just something I want to just back myself on. We would still be berating the absolute shit out of the guy, right? We would have, honestly. Maybe not so like waste of semen kind of stuff, but I can't believe he jammed 140 bigs in position with anything in 2023 against a reg. He obviously thinks I'm a wreck or something. Oh my fucking god, loads of 9x check back in these spots. Loads of 9x check back in these spots. We're still going to just find like A+ poker. Hand after hand, street after fucking street, man. Street after fucking street of fucking excellence. Honestly, and no one's going to know anything until, you know, remember Sven, remember he was playing tournaments online, now he's got like 78 million in the, you know, on the all-time money list. You're going to think back to when I was like preaching about these fucking lines all the time, these accurate fucking lines. Anyway, Ivy Bluff in looks like he's made of the same stuff with that king queen suited, but it's fucking hell, man. We can't re-enter the thing now. We can't re-enter, you know. We can't re-enter the fucking tournament. We listed 2 bullets.